The topic tonight is the hippies, an understanding of whom we must, I guess, acquire or die painfully. We certainly should make considerable progress in the next hour because we have with us a professional student of the hippies, as also someone who is said to have started the whole Beat Generation business, and finally a hippie type who can correct us ever so gently, please, if we are wrong. Mr. Louis Yablonsky is a sociologist who studied at Rutgers and took his doctorate at New York University and teaches at San Fernando State College in California, where he is chairman of his department. Mr. Jack Kerouac over here became famous when his book On the Road was published. It seemed to be preaching a life of disengagement. Mr. Ed Sanders is a musician, a poet, and a polemicist. He is one of the Fugs, a widely patronized combo. He has published 4 books of poetry and has vigorously preached pacifism for a number of years. I should like to begin by asking Mr. Sanders whether we have serious terminological problems. For instance, are you a hippie, Mr. Sanders, and if not, wherein not?
Well, I'm not exactly a hippie. I mean, I have certain sentiments for that, quote, hippie movement, unquote. I would say that I'm different from the hippies in that I would have a more radical political solution to the problems of this part of the century. And I have my roots more strongly in, say, the classical tradition and in poetry and literature, rather than in dope and street sex.